Hello, good evening. I'm Janpha Thadphoothon, and this is my show, English in the Garden. As you can see, I'm not actually in my garden. Rather, I'm in my library with a lot of books behind me. And this one is also the an example, the Principles of Scientific Management by Frederick Winslow Taylor. It's a classic. Is for you to read in the English language. However, this one is also a book. Can you see the letters? Of course, you cannot see it. They are just dots and dots. In order to read, you need to uh, put your fingers and then feel the dots. And these are the signs representing the alphabets. When you put the letters together, you can understand what is on about. This is what we call the Bell alphabet. The Bell alphabet is the alphabet or the language for the bride. The language for the bride for people who cannot see. The point I would like to make this evening is that reading is very important and it's not only for the normal people who can see and can read like this. Reading is also important for the bride, for those who cannot see. They still need to be able to read and to write as well. This is very important. If you, my point to you is that um, reading is about decoding. You need to learn to read and you need to be instructed, or what I would say, you need to be taught how to read and how to write. What I'm suggesting is that you need to have a teacher, a human being teacher like me to actually help you to read. Reading gives the light of wisdom, the light of knowledge is very important for the bride. Not only for the bride people because they cannot see, but human beings need to use imagination. When they read through their, you know, palm to their fingers, they actually exercising their, using their imagination and appreciate the world around them. Reading actually, reading actually, metaphorically is a metaphor, opens their eyes, give them the light. That's for the blind people. But for us, for normal people with good eyesight, uh, reading gives us the light of knowledge. It can take us any time, anywhere, and around the world, and it's a sign of a well-educated person. So, if you ever get bored and you feel I don't feel like reading, it's too difficult, it's too hard, I cannot concentrate, it's so boring. I want you to spare your thought for the bride when they have to read. It's much harder. You need to put a lot of effort and energy into your reading. If you feel discouraged, if you feel bored, if you feel, if you don't feel right reading or doing your study, spare your thought. Think about how hard it must have been for the blind people to do their reading and writing. And this is my message to you. Whenever you feel discouraged and don't feel like reading, try to read this. And you will feel that reading this particular book is a piece of cake. And you should do it as often as possible. I'm Janpha Thadphoothon, English in the Garden. This is just an important message to you. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.